One, two, Mr. Evilcheese reviews. I am very drunk in this video. Please just use your powers of make-believe to pretend that my blank stare and wobbling are a result of my condition of being a zombie. Okay, thanks! Hello, YouTube people. This is Mr. Evilcheese. I'm here to review a very special item that I ordered recently, and that would be this Freddy glove made by Razor Gloves. This would be the Furnace Freak version of the glove that you can get from Razor Gloves, and let me tell you, it is fucking awesome. And I'm gonna go over it for you and just sit right there and be like, holy shit, because it's the fucking awesome glove, I'm gonna tell you. And here it is. Now, I can tell you, I've always wanted a real metal Freddy glove, but, you know, I didn't know where the hell to get them. I see them on eBay, they were really, really expensive, so I just never got one. And then, you know, NECA came out with one, and I thought, wow, that's pretty awesome. NECA came out with a Freddy glove, and I think it's about 40 bucks. I see it in the store and I'm like, well, I'll look up reviews for it because I'm not sure I'm happy with the way that looks. Well, what I found was that somebody's review of it actually said that you should go to razorsgloves.com because it'll be slightly more expensive, but well worth the money. It's a much more high quality Freddy glove than, you know, the NECA version. So then what I did was I went onto YouTube and looked up Razor Gloves, and there was a few reviews on there. And they also mentioned the NECA gloves, saying that the Razor Gloves version is so much more detailed and accurate and realistic looking than the NECA version. Because it's not mass produced, it's handcrafted. Each handcrafted by the same guy who takes care in every glove that he makes, and it's very evident in this one that I got here. And I'm really happy I purchased it. I wish I had the NECA glove to compare, but I don't want to buy it just to compare it. So I've seen it in the store, and I can tell you just by looking at it, this one's a lot nicer. Now, like I said, if you go on the website, he has different versions of it available. He has about nine or so different versions of the Freddy glove, and this one here is called the Furnace Freak, and I'm really happy with it. This is just a really, really awesome glove. I mean, going like that, freaking metal sound, it's awesome. I love it. Now, I will say that I'm not sure if you can get it sharpened, but the blades here, they're not sharp. See, I could rub that on my skin. Doesn't cut me. However, the points are sharp, and I will demonstrate how sharp they are later. But you might be able to get them sharpened by him. I'm not sure if that's an option, because I know it says that you can get certain custom things done if you want it done. And you would have to ask him, go to his website, ask him, I don't know. But you could probably also sharpen yourself if you know how to sharpen things. So, yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I want this to be sharpened because I like to wear it a lot. I like to rub it on my head. I like to rub it on my neck. It's just fun to sit there and watch TV. Just play the claw, rub it on myself, and don't want to have to cut myself with a razor sharp glove. But maybe you want it razor sharp just so you can say, hey, it's a real fucking Freddy glove. Alright, this is a real metal glove, and these points are pretty sharp, and I will show you just how sharp they are right now. Oh yeah, that's pretty sharp. One more can. So yeah. Pretty fucking sharp, man. Look at that shit. Now, it would be cooler if you had the, you know, the actual blades were sharp and I could do some more crazy demonstrations, but I think I could show you right there that this could be used as a weapon. And one thing that I learned from using this glove, because I always thought, you know, how practical would a Freddy glove be? I mean, it seems like if you would slice somebody, it would bend your fingers back and it would actually hurt you while you're slicing them. But it actually would work because the way the joint is here, this joint bends back and it can't bend back any further, and also down here it can't bend back any further. not actually put support on your fingers. So you actually could slice somebody with this without hurting yourself. So that's pretty cool. I never really knew that. I just always assumed, hey, it's just meant to look cool. If you actually try to attack people with a real Freddy glove, you probably end up bending your fingers, breaking them or something. But nope, this thing, the way it's made, it'll work. I like the little effects they got on the blade. They look like they're worn, rusty. That's pretty awesome. But one thing that you can do on his site is you can get a mirror blade upgrade for 20 bucks. Some of the gloves come with a mirror blade automatically, but some you get the upgrade. I didn't get it. I kind of wish I would, but it doesn't matter because I'm planning on getting another one of the gloves soon, which I'm thinking about getting the Phantom glove, which is not a glove that I don't think that glove ever appeared in any of the films, but it's just pretty fucking cool. It's like almost all silver, and the glove is black. I don't know, it's just cool looking. The mirror blades are actually, you know, they're shiny. You can see your reflection in them like a mirror, obviously. And the blades look a slightly bit bigger. It just looks pretty cool. I'm probably gonna get one with that. And the Phantom blades, the Phantom glove actually comes with the mirror blades as a standard, so I'll probably get that one. And then the glove part is actually leather. I know a lot of you want one like the ones you get in the Halloween store, like cotton or some shit like that. And I actually have a few of the fake Halloween store ones to compare to in a bit here. But yeah, this is a real leather glove. Feels strong, feels sturdy, and they got the little holes cut out in the fingers like he has. They could be a little more realistically worn, but yeah, you could probably touch that up yourself if you wanted. I bought this a few weeks ago, and I seriously wear it a lot when I'm at home. Just watching TV, just sitting around, I'm freaking wearing this thing. And I'm probably gonna end up poking myself in the eye or something stupid like that because I wear it so much. Hopefully I don't. Oh yeah, don't pet your freaking dog with it. It's not sharp, like I said. These right here's not sharp. The points are sharp, but it's like it'd be fine to pet the dog. Well, every once in a while my dog would like, oh, what are you doing, playing? And he jumped back and his head kind of hit the point. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, shit like that can happen. So probably shouldn't be petting your dog with it. Okay, here's a little comparison to one of the most, probably one of the best known Halloween Freddy gloves, because I bought this when I was a really little kid, and they still make this same one. And that's this plastic glove here that's sold in Halloween stores. So, as you can see, it's got this cheap ass material here. The glove, like the metal part's all plastic. It's not sharp. Somebody chewed on a couple of these blades. It might have even been me. I don't know. Somebody is chewing on them. But man, this thing is just cheap as hell. I mean, it's for little kids. Hey, it might actually have the date, 1984. So yeah, that's pretty old. 1984 glove, and they still make this son of a bitch. Yeah, cheap as fuck. I could probably rip through this cloth with this glove. Probably poke right through the plastic. Let me see if I can. Yep. Poke right through the thing. So you can probably poke right through this thing, and I don't know, I wouldn't recommend trying it because this metal could possibly bend. I mean, but still, this thing is shit compared to this. And I have another glove, which I thought was pretty cool, up until I bought this one. This is another plastic glove. I don't even know who makes this one, but it was a Halloween store. Now, it's got some nice shiny blades. They're plastic, but also got this real shitty material for the glove here. I ripped right through that shit. But yeah, this thing, the finger actually broke off on this. This thing's junk. I mean, it's good if you don't really give a shit, want to buy a cheap little glove just to be Freddy, you don't really care. But if you want a real thing, think it'd be awesome to have a real metal glove, I'd go with Razor gloves. This thing sucks. That's about as close as I have to a Freddy hat. Don't really have a Freddy hat. This is just some hat I had. I don't even know why I have this hat. But I do. So I just thought I'd throw that on. Yeah, buddy. I don't know why. Not a good dance. Yeah, go to razorgloves.com. If you don't feel like typing that in, I'll put the freaking link down in the info. And you can click on it and go check out his site. They're really cool. Now I will say one thing, that it does take a little bit of time to get it,
because he hand makes these things order by order. It's just one guy working on them, so you can't order and expect to get it that same week. It's going to take some time. For me personally, it took, I think, 8 weeks to get mine. From the day I ordered it to the day I got it, it was about 8 weeks. And what he's been saying on his Facebook page is that he's trying to get a little closer to about 3 to 4 weeks. So maybe if you order one now, maybe he's up to that close, up to that, time frame, which would be pretty cool, because I plan on ordering another one eventually. And it also depends on which glove you order. Some are harder to make. If you have little custom things that you want them to do, that might take a little longer. But yeah, just if you order one of these and don't get it in a couple of weeks, don't freak out, because you'll get it. It's just it might take some time. Now, I don't know what someone will be willing to pay for these, because I thought this was a pretty good deal. This Furnace Freak was about $77, $78, and that's not including shipping, but shipping's not too expensive. But I think that's pretty good for a glove like this. Like, I would assume that a glove this awesome, without looking it up, would cost like a few $100s. That's what I really expected to find. When I seen it was like $70, and that's not even the cheapest glove. There's another one, I think like the Boiler Room Original is around 50 or 60, something like that. That's pretty cheap for a realistic, real metal, real leather Freddy glove. And the NECA one is 50, and I'll show some pictures of the NECA one. I don't know, I just don't think it looks as worn, it doesn't look as realistic. But if you don't really care, you just want to pay the $40, you can go with that, I guess. But I really recommend this. This is just awesome. I don't regret it. I want to buy another one already. Like I said, I want to get the Phantom. Someday I might get another regular Freddy glove and just get the mirror blades, because that would be really cool to have one of them too. But yeah, once I get that Phantom glove, I'll probably do a review of that too, because it's just fucking amazing looking, man. Well, thanks for watching. This is Mr. Evilcheese doing another drunk review of the RazorGloves.com Freddy glove. This would be the Furnace Freak, and like I said, check back someday, because I plan on getting that Phantom glove sometime. So, thanks for watching, and subscribe, and I don't know, do all kinds of crazy shit. I don't know. Goodbye.
Subscribinate. Click on one of the pictures there to see the review for the figure. Also there is the Monster Party video and the Zombie Party video. There's some screwed up videos that I made using action figures. They're kind of funny, so watch them please, or die.